guys, it's Danica. I'm back with my week 34. Finishing this up, I'm showing you a couple of the cards there. I put some gold color shine on, and I'm finally starting to play with my fuse. I've had it for a while. This was just a piece of plastic page protector that I had cut up for another project, and so I saved the little bit, and I'm glad I did because it works perfect for making little shaker pockets. So two of the sides are already like, they're already fused. So I'm just gonna seal up this right side and add my contents. I am using again the Citrus Twist September kit, and I did order the Sprinkles kit, which came with these really pretty sequin mix. This really pretty sequin mix. I have this little tag, and I added that, and it says "Oh my." That was a couple of pieces of the ephemera that came with the kit, and it's going next to a picture of a spider. Now you can kind of tell that I kind of had some trouble lining this up. I think I need to put something solid underneath my glass mat so I can see a little bit better, but it worked out. So, and then I'm putting that on top of another card, and then later on I'm going to just kind of randomly stamp the date around on that card. So I'm just gluing some of these pieces down. These acrylic pieces are from Color Cast Designs, and you just saw that little black flash there. That was my wonderful husband. He decided that it would be funny to come in and shut the light off on me because it was time to go. We were leaving to go somewhere, and he didn't realize I was recording. So anyway, yeah. It was just for a brief moment. So now I'm going to sew on this card. I'm sewing this little felt heart that came in the kit. I'm just sewing that down onto this card. I finally got my sewing machine out. I have been sick for like the last week, and you know I'm sick when I get a new sewing machine and it sits on the couch for 4 days. Yeah, I was totally out of it. I had some weird virus that basically just wipes all your energy. Yeah, it was not fun. I just had no desire to get off the couch, and neither did my sewing machine. But by Friday, I was finally feeling better. I got it all set up, and now you're probably going to see me sew on everything because I've been wanting to sew on things, and I can't. So I'm going to add the date stamp to all of these. Again, this is mostly just my Friday, Saturday, Sunday from this week, and I had the other 2 pages, the other side of the insert, plus the other 12 by 12 page. And this just kind of wraps it all up. So just adding some things. That was a little piece of ephemera from the kit. And then these are the cut aparts for September. And I kind of play with where I want to put that. It's just a kind of a nice place to journal. I had a lot of blank space at the top of that picture, so I decided that it would go there. And then I added a sticker from the Wonder sticker sheet. That did not come with the kits, but I did have it. So I kept these fairly simple. I know some people are probably like, these don't look simple at all, but I mean, I didn't really add a ton of stuff. I pretty much had them done in about 20 minutes. So that's why the video is only 6 minutes long. And, you know, it didn't take me very long to put these together. So I used kind of a variety of cards from the kit plus papers from the Wonder paper pad that came with the kit. And yeah, just kind of, I really like these cut aparts that a lot of the paper companies are doing. They work really nicely for journaling or just adding a little extra to a filler card. So here I'm just kind of telling about this picture. We had popcorn ceiling in our spare bedroom, and on one of the lights there was this moon sticker, and I'd never really noticed it. But apparently when you shut the lights off, the ceiling was just covered in stars, and they were glow in the dark, and then the moon lit up too, so it just looked like a night sky. But we did have to scrape the ceilings and replace the light fixtures, so sadly all those things are gone. But I wanted to record it. That was just something that, you know, it's a story that we'll probably tell forever. We discovered it when we had some friends staying the night, and it was kind of funny. They went to bed, and all of a sudden we just hear them cracking up laughing, and my friend comes running up the stairs and is like, "You won't believe what's on the ceiling." And of course, we'd never slept in that guest bedroom, so we didn't know that. But anyway, so I thought, before they scrape these popcorn ceilings, I need to get this story recorded. And I didn't really tell about my friend and her husband staying there, but I just told about what was on the ceiling. So I might go back and add some hidden journaling to that card, just explaining a little bit further. I just didn't have enough room on that little tag to tell the whole story. So I kind of played with adding that arrow pointing down to the birthday pictures, and then I decided against it. But what I do is go back and add happy birthday. There were some really cute happy birthday stickers that were with those that confetti line, but none of them really fit on the picture without blocking something from the picture. So I go ahead and add that as a title to this card. And I think that about wraps it up for these. Like I said, I think I kept things fairly simple. I don't do a close-up of all the cards, but I do have some still photos here for you to look at. So that is about it. Hopefully going to get into my craft room today and do some more pages and videos for you guys. I miss the whole process here. So enjoy. Thanks for watching.